Many of us apple shapes find getting dressed in the summer very difficult, and what's even more difficult is when you are traveling. Meaning, if you need to have a small amount of clothing with you, how are you best going to get dressed? Still wanting to hide that tummy, being comfortable, and making sure you have everything that you need. I find that a little capsule is the best way to do it. So for today's video, I have taken only 9 pieces. I am adding just 2 pair of shoes. I have a belt and I have a handbag as well, and that is all the accessories that I'm adding. Maybe I should add a hat as well, maybe some sunglasses, etc. But I am using the bare minimum. All this could easily fit into a very small hand luggage suitcase. So with just 9 pieces, a little summer capsule, travel capsule for about a week's holiday, let's just get stuck into it. Now, I quickly just want to run through the pieces. We can talk more about them as we go along, but I just want you to see the pieces that we have. I have picked a straight leg pair of white jeans. Now, in fairness, I do live in Ireland. I do need to be prepared for 4 seasons. You can go for something in a thinner fabric if you need, but a pair of straight white leg jeans for me is perfect. Next, a more slouchy pair of jogger style trousers. These ones are linen with a tie belt, functioning pockets, and they are just so comfy and will work in all weather. I've also included a pair of shorts. I actually only did own the 2 pairs that I have, and I didn't want the black, so my lighter denim shorts would do. But again, pick the fabric that works for where you are traveling to or for your weather. My basic white cotton shirt is a standard and a must in my wardrobe. You can button it up and make it look structured, or you can leave it open or even just tie it. A fantastic layering piece as well if you're out and about for the day, but a cotton shirt is a must in my wardrobe. A basic cotton t-shirt you can never go wrong with. Again, it'll work in all kinds of weather. And this one is a little bit looser, so I can leave it over my bottom halves if I want to, but I can equally tuck it in. A basic tank top is the exact same. They look fantastic on their own, and yet you can easily tuck them in. Dress them up, dress them down with a bit of bling, but a tank top, again, such an easy piece. I, of course, also included a couple of layering pieces because, again, I'm repeating myself here, living in Ireland, it can get very cold. We do have to be prepared for 4 seasons in one day. So I chose a nice warm knit jumper. But of course, if you're going somewhere where it's really warm, you can choose one that has just a short sleeve. And obviously, you can choose one that's a lot thinner than mine. It wouldn't be a Marleen video if there wasn't a blazer. You know me, I love my blazers. Fantastic structured piece, and yet you can just leave it hanging loose. Mine is a little bit on the oversized side, so it's a fantastic piece just to let that shine on its own. I don't go anywhere without a blazer. Yeah, I just love my blazers. My last piece is one of my favorite summer dresses. You've seen it to death here on my channel lately. Pick a dress that works perfect for your body shape, dress it up, dress it down, and you are sorted. That is the 9 pieces that I have picked for my little capsule, but remember, this is for inspiration. Use this video as a springboard, go in and play with the pieces that you have. And remember, even though I have used all neutral and muted colors, you can absolutely make a little capsule or a travel holiday capsule, whatever you need, in any colors that you want. Just make sure all the pieces mix and match very well together. And the only way to know is trial and error, so do make sure you make those outfits. But let's see what outfits we can come up with this little selection. When I get dressed, I always start by picking out my bottom halves. And the key to picking out the perfect bottom halves for an apple shape is to pick pieces that skim the tummy. These shorts here are absolutely perfect. They eradicate my tummy, and they're easy to mix and match with everything else I picked for the capsule. Like many other apple shapes, I am a little bit obsessed with making sure that tummy is hidden and out of the way. And that is why, for me, I always start by picking out the bottom halves of my outfit. As I said, starting out with pieces that already eradicates that tummy and there's no tummy in sight, it just leaves room for a little bit more confidence and a little bit more exploration in my outfits. Knowing that my tummy is already hidden by just using the one piece, it means that I can focus on the rest of my outfit. It is what gave me the confidence to start tucking in my top. As you know, the French tuck, like you see here with the shirt, is one of my absolute favorite ways of tucking. I never did this before I learned to pick out the proper bottom halves for me. And as I say, it leaves my confidence to play with the rest of my outfits, to try styles that I never would have worn before. and simply just have fun with fashion. When you start building a capsule, it's very important to take into account that your pieces are versatile and can be used for multiple occasions. Just like the t-shirt here, I can wear it loosely over my shorts if that's what I prefer, but equally I can tuck it in with other pieces or on its own for a completely different look. When you are building a capsule, not only do you need to take the cut and the colors especially into account, but also make sure that all your pieces are versatile, that you can dress them up, dress them down, that they mix and match very well together, and it's all versatile. Okay, moving on to my second bottom half, and this is a pair of linen trousers. They are a new addition in my wardrobe, but once again, there is no tummy in sight. They just skim beautiful and allows me to work with the rest of the pieces. Now I want to talk you through the outfits a little bit more here with these linen trousers, but the concept is pretty much the same no matter what bottom half I'm wearing. I changed the bottom halves this time from the shorts to the linen trousers, but if you notice, all the outfits on the top half are pretty much the same. Although here I am using the belt on top of the shirt, which I didn't do with the shorts, but you can play around and mix and match. And that's the beauty of a capsule. Having finished the outfits with the tank top, I've moved on to the t-shirt, and I just want to call attention to how versatile one t-shirt can be, because the outfit I'm wearing now is the exact same, but I can wear this t-shirt just loose over my trousers. I can give it a French tuck like I have here. The French tuck means that the back is not tucked in, you're literally just tucking it in at the very front. Or I can give it a full tuck, meaning the entire top is tucked in. And it's three completely different looks, three completely different aesthetics. Now imagine if you messed around with jewelry, with bling, extra shoes, etc. But look how versatile just one t-shirt is. And then again, using my layering pieces with the cardigan over the shoulders, I can also close the cardigan and just wear it as is, as a top if I fancied. Or moving on, still with the t-shirt and the same trousers, and just with the blazer. All I am changing is one piece at a time. Sometimes it's the shoes, sometimes it's the top, sometimes I'm adding the bag, sometimes the sunglasses, but I hope you can see the versatility of all these pieces. I have still stuck with the same pair of trousers. Well, obviously we had the shorts in the beginning, but now with the linen trousers, and I am simply just mixing and matching the other pieces. And with that, we're moving on to my third bottom half. This is a favorite pair of jeans of mine, but they are a straight leg pair of jeans. And although they skim the tummy reasonably well, they do show more tummy than the wider leg and the looser fitting trousers. I did, however, wanted to include them because I want you to see the versatility and the difference that the different shape of trousers make. As I did say earlier on, of course, depending on what you need for wherever you're traveling to, weather-wise, etc., you don't need to go for jeans. But this is straight leg, where the linen trousers were a wider fitting trousers and the shorts would have been the wide leg as well. So I hope you can see the difference and simply just adapt it to what you need. But basically the process of this capsule is the exact same, just with a different pair of bottom halves. Again, I am doing the same repeat like you saw with the shorts and the linen trousers. I am literally just changing one top and using my layers, mixing and matching with my shoes and my accessories. It is such an easy and fantastic way to work your wardrobe and really make the most of what you have. And as I say, just group it in colors. That's how I normally start. Group it in colors so you have colors that works very well together, and then simply just start making outfits. Don't forget that the size of your capsule is completely up to you. I just stuck with the 9 pieces simply just to make it nice and easy, and so it can easily fit into a suitcase. Equally, don't forget you can add shoes, you can add more jewelry. Also, don't forget you can play around with your makeup as well. A big chunky necklace is just popping into my head here with this outfit would look absolutely fantastic. Equally, another belt, maybe in a different color, a pair of shoes, another pair of shoes. There are so many options, and only the sky and the size of your suitcase is your limit. The last piece in my capsule is my versatile summer dress. You have genuinely seen this summer dress to death, not only here on my channel, but also over my Facebook page where I share my daily outfits. I love this dress. It is so versatile. I can dress it up, I can dress it down, use it as a dress, but equally can I add pieces on top so it looks more like a skirt. When you find that summer dress or dress in general that fits perfect for your body, make sure you make the most of it. This is one of my favorite outfits and one that I only just created here for this video. I'd never tried this combination before. This blazer with the belt over it, it is fantastic. I love it. And equally with the shirt, I'd never tried the shirt with the dress before, but I love it. And it's two brand new outfits that I'd not even thought about before. Whether you're traveling or not, a little capsule in your wardrobe is a fantastic thing to have. I'm going to take this little selection and hang it in one side in my wardrobe, and I'm going to use this capsule for the next week or two. I have created, from what I could just quickly count on my TikTok camera, I created roughly 30 outfits with just these 9 pieces here. 2 pair of shoes, 1 handbag, 1 belt, and a pair of sunglasses. Imagine how many more options you will have by introducing just 1 more piece, be it another top or bottom, a dress or a pair of shoes, etc. And this is before we start playing with makeup and with all our blings. I am a huge fan of little capsules. I often create a little capsule in my wardrobe, especially if I know I'm going to be busy for the next week or two. It makes dressing so much easier when everything mixes and matches and everything just hangs in the same place. I just literally go in, pick something, and I am dressed in a heartbeat. I love myself a good capsule, but as I said, use this as a springboard, use it as inspiration and go and play with the pieces that you have. I will link as much as I possibly can in the description box for you, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.